I'm Nina Concepcion.
I'm Katherine Bourne-Taylor.
And we are obsessed.
Obsessed is a comedy podcast about your hyperfixations. The ones that keep you up at night, hijack your group chats, or send you down a rabbit hole.
Each episode, we deep dive and unpack the niche interests you just can't get your mind off of. No obsession is too weird when you're among friends.
I just gotta mix up how I say it sometimes.
The energy was giving.
I'm like the girl walking into the audition ready to perform.
I love the way you said that. It was like, I don't know. It was great.
Here's a little taste of something different.
It was like almost old-time radio.
It was a little bit. Podcasts are just old-time radio.
It's the oldest form.
It's the oldest art form.
Audio storytelling.
As it is written, audio podcasting and the art of audio.
The oldest form of storytelling.
It predates anything else.
It predates
in caves they were doing this.
Exactly. Oh my God. Okay, what are you obsessed with this week?
I have been watching this show on BritBox called Outrageous.
Oh.
It's a 6-episode series based on this real group of sisters, the Medford sisters. The Mitford sisters.
Oh.
And they were a real family in the 30s. And each sister, they were like big in like they always had a scandal. One of them was always like doing something crazy. And it's a really fun series. It sort of on the surface feels very like Marie Antoinette, like these crazy rich girls.
Yeah.
But then it sort of very slowly becomes about how like fascism is a slowly creeping like serpent that like wraps itself around your neck.
Wow.
And then you like can't escape it. And also it really like, I don't know. It's really good. It's funny. It's also like deep. I think it's a really interesting show for these times.
Fun.
Yeah, it's so well acted. A lot of women in it, obviously.
Cool.
There's like these 6 sisters. Awesome like 1930s music and fashion.
When did it come out, the show?
It came out last year, 2025.
Okay. That's great.
Outrageous. And I'm watching it on BritBox. It's only 6 episodes. So I've just kind of had it on while I'm like working on stuff. And it's excellent. Highly recommend.
That's so fun.
Yeah, I'll probably finish it tonight, actually.
Cool.
Yeah. What are you obsessed with?
I think I'm obsessed with Cape Fear.
Oh, you told me that this is good.
Now, we've literally only watched 1 episode, but it was so crazy. Like, it is not, like, there are multiple times when Kyle and I were, like, laughing because it's just so over the top in a really fun, wonderful way.
That's so not what I expected
Oh my God.
from it. I thought it was, like, straight thriller, scary, not trying to, like, be self-referential at all.
They are really committing. I mean, look, you have Amy Adams, you have Javier Bardem, and you have Patrick Wilson. 3
That's a
actors who are
cast.
incredible.
Yeah.
And that Amy Adams is doing like a Southern accent because she's a
course
lawyer.
she is.
She's a lawyer in Atlanta or Savannah or I think it's like Atlanta, Georgia. And they live in this giant, gorgeous house on this like...
They all live together?
Well, they're so Patrick Wilson. So I've never seen the original Cape Fear.
Me neither.
Okay, so it's a little different, but Patrick Wilson and Amy Adams are lawyers. So Amy Adams represented Javier Bardem. He was on trial for killing his pregnant fiance or girlfriend or wife.
Oh my God.
Patrick Wilson was the prosecutor. During the trial, Amy Adams was 9 months pregnant. She lost, but fell in love with Patrick Wilson. And they got married, even though she was pregnant with another man's baby.
I want to watch a show of that.
I know.
That backstory sounds like a really good story.
So then Javier Bardem gets sent to jail. But guess what, baby?
Is he let out of jail?
He's released in the pilot, and he's coming back. And
for retribution.
I think so.
Retribution.
Yeah, retribution. And it is so fun. Like, it is really fun.
Wow.
And like Javier Bardem is giving everything. Like, I'm just like obsessed with it. I love the tone. I'm so glad they went big.
Good.
But like, I love a bold tone.
Yeah.
And commitment to the tone. And the color is so rich. Like, I'm just so glad to not see just like a generic lit gray show.
100%.
It's so fun.
Anytime someone is like committing to the thing without like blinking, I just really...
It's fun.
I really appreciate it. I'm gonna start it.
It's
That
very
sounds
like
great.
genre. Like, there's just like cuts to like Javier Bardem's character, like in the shadows, that you're just like, yeah, I'm in, baby.
He's legit. He is. That's a good cast.
Yes, and I feel like I want to support Javier Bardem in everything because he's so outspoken for Palestine, and like he's talked about, you know, kind of getting like blacklisted in Hollywood, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch every single episode because I want him to have a career forever.
Absolutely.
And I just love him so much, and I'm just like, this is really fun. And there's already like 6 episodes out. I'm like behind.
What's
like
it on?
we have to Apple TV.
Perfect. Apple
Yes.
TV is hitting it out of the park lately.
I know.
We've talked about this.
Yeah, they're killing
Severance, Widow's Bay, Pluribus. They are really,
I know.
like, they are for the heavy hitters, the big swings.
I know. And I feel like they give chances to shows. Like,
they do.
I can't really think off the top of my head like a show that was like canceled prematurely on Apple.
You know what? And I will say that really inspires trust in like, as a consumer, I do feel like I'm starting to trust Apple TV.
But I just feel like so many other places, it's like they don't even give shows a chance.
And I don't want to start something that is just going to break my heart by getting canceled.
That's the thing. So
I appreciate that.
I'm all about it, and it's fun. And I love me some Amy Adams doing a Southern accent. I love it.
I came
like-
from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm not going to...
Talk about Southern accents. Let's segue into one of the greatest Southern accents of all time.
One of the great Southern accents to exist.
We're talking about Mr. Matthew McConaughey.
Hey!
Hello, everyone. Obsessed is more than a podcast. We are also a monthly live comedy show. We invite our favorite people to present their own hyperfixations, and it's so fun. It also takes place in a wine bar. So fun. We're at Nico's in Atwater Village, Los Angeles, and have shows coming up on Monday, July 20th, Monday, August 24th, and Monday, September 21st. See you there.
We are talking today about the 2001 romantic comedy, The Wedding Planner, starring Jennifer Lopez and Matthew McConaughey.
Nina, give us a little recap of how we even came about talking about this today.
Obviously, I watched it when it came out and was like obsessed.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen it like 1,000 times, but in like my early young adult years, forgot about it, you know, whatever, haven't watched it. And then somehow I've watched it twice in the last like 6 months because I watched it with 2 separate groups of friends. And the last time I watched it, we were set. So I have this like movie club with my friend Caitlin where it's just me and her, and we just watch every single Jennifer Lopez movie.
Oh, fun.
Like, it's so fun. And we try to watch like all her new ones. And like, it kind of started when we saw Hustlers together in the theater, just us two. And like, I became obsessed with like Hustlers. And then we were like,
need to see Hustlers.
oh my God, she was robbed of an Oscar nom. Wow. I genuinely am still angry about it because she gave 120%.
Maybe I'll watch Hustlers this weekend.
It's so fun.
I meant to watch it.
It's really good.
I forgot that exists. And that was like watching that was a priority for me at one point. And I don't know, life happened.
She's good.
Cool.
And so athletic. And you're just looking at her doing these things being like, damn.
When she performed, her Super Bowl
Oh
performance
my God. With Shakira.
is one of, I think it's like my favorite one, actually. I've watched it multiple times. I get chills every time.
I know, it's so good. So I'm like forever, I just love J-Lo. I can't help it. She is just a movie star to me.
She is.
And like, I've been obsessed with her my whole life. Like, I had every single album. I was obsessed with Jennifer Lopez since I was like a child. Obsessed. Puerto Rican, New York, you know, like East Coast. I just like was obsessed with her.
That's so true. You should do a performance about
Oh my God, I should.
for our live show.
I really just also like growing up, like me and my cousins on my Latino side watched Selena religiously, constantly. So like anytime
she played Selena in the movie.
And so like I've just been obsessed with her my whole life. And I'll stand by her through anything.
And girl, you could never disappoint me.
Exactly.
I would never judge you, girl.
So watching The Wedding Planner recently, first of all, it's just it's a time capsule. And Jennifer Lopez is perfect in it. She is so unbelievably beautiful. You can't help but stare at her and just be like, how do you exist?
She really had a thing in the early 2000s. She had really cornered the market on being like a working girl.
Oh my God. And she is just like, her wardrobe in it and her hair and her makeup is to die for. Ooh. The most perfect body like I've ever seen in this movie. And she's so good in it. And I'm just like, J-Lo is a good actor and I'll die on that hill.
Of course she is.
I know. And people like to say things, but I'm like, no, I love J-Lo. And
people love to hate on beautiful things.
They do. And she was just, how old was she when she made this? So this was in 2001. She was born in 1969. So what's that math? Was she
31?
Like 2001 minus 1969. She was 32.
Oh, love that. I love a 30s queen.
Oh my God. Okay, so we meet her. She is talk about San Francisco. Way to bring it back. We were just talking off mic how we want to go to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Takes place in San Fran. And she is a really incredible wedding planner. To the point where like the opening is like, it begins at a wedding, right? And she's like, Mission Impossible on the mic.
Oh my God, I'm remembering this. Okay, for everyone listening, I haven't watched this movie probably since I was 13 years old.
But I bet if you watched it, it would be ingrained into your psyche.
That's the thing. The things you're saying, I can like, see that.
Yeah. So she's like walking around with a little thing. Judy Greer is like her right-hand woman. Of course, Judy Greer playing the iconic best friend role.
Speaking of like having the market corner, Judy Greer was the best friend of those movies.
Yep. And she's fantastic and this so funny. So like, the father of the bride is missing. They can't find him. Like she's just like, boom. And then she's like putting out fires. The camera's following her. Oh, the bride. Of course, it starts out with the bride like having cold feet and freaking out.
Yeah. And she's got like tears streaming down her face.
And she looks at her and she says her speech to her. And you know what he told me? Like, I can't believe she picked me. Like, that's her line. She always just tells all the brides that have cold feet.
Yes.
Like, I can't believe she picked. And the bride is like, oh my God. And she's like, great. And then she's like, okay, next. And she moves on. She like fixes a bridesmaid's dress with this like clamp.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And then she finds the father of the bride drunk on the stairs. She opens her blazer and she has like a utility belt of things. So she like gives him some pill. I'm like, I don't know. She gives him a pill to like wake him up.
Great. She gives him some cocaine.
Sprays him with like something neutralizing. And like, it's like boom. And like, so it's, and then she walks down the aisle and it's like amazing. And like people, I think someone even comments at the wedding like, wow, she must have the most amazing life. Cut to her coming home to her apartment by herself.
I'm remembering this. And she like microwaves food.
Yes.
Does she eat noodles?
No, it's like a microwave dinner.
Wow. It's so crazy that I remember
You remember it. You see her lonely life. You see her eat TV at a TV table. You see her, she vacuums her curtains.
Oh my God, I'm remembering
Yeah,
this.
I know. It's like her quiet little life. She's vacuuming her curtains.
And she doesn't have a dog, right? She doesn't have a pet. Okay.
But she has an incredible San Francisco apartment that's giving Nancy Meyers.
And it's 2001, so like a wedding planner killing the game could afford a really cute apartment.
It's great. Okay, so we're setting up her life, right? She's very lonely. She's
We've established that she is high, like she is excelling at her job.
Oh, and we'll really get there.
At the cost of maybe her personal
Exactly.
life. Yeah.
So even before, so in the whole setup, you see her, she goes and plays, her social life consists of playing Scrabble with her dad and his like elderly friends at like the dad's like assisted living place. Scrabble is a big part of this movie.
Don't remember that.
Yeah. So she's like playing Scrabble. Her dad... So Jennifer Lopez, here's the craziest part. Number one, she's playing an Italian, like a full-on Italian. Just make her Latina.
Just make her Latina.
So her dad is straight up from Italy, and he has a very thick Italian accent.
And she's got a big Italian family, right?
No, so it's just her and her dad. Her mom died. And so the big thing you're thinking of is like his like besties at the elderly home. And then Massimo, who is her childhood, who she knew as a child, who her dad is basically trying to set up an arranged marriage with.
Right.
Her dad's like, you need to get married and you need to marry Massimo, who is played by... I don't think Justin Chambers is Italian. He was on Grey's Anatomy doing the most insane impersonation of an Italian person you will ever see.
This is crazy. He plays McSteamy,
yes.
right?
And when I tell you he is so...
No, he's not McSteamy. He's one of the interns in the beginning.
Yeah.
He's an OG, though.
Yeah, he's an OG. So I didn't realize it was
funny.
him because they make him so over... His accent, when I am telling you, I don't know why they didn't just hire a real Italian. It is hilarious. Like over the top. Like all of that, the whole movie.
Oh
and you're just like, this is hilarious. So, okay, so her dad's... Like the B story, right, is that her dad is really trying to get her married off to Massimo. And it comes from a place of like her dad wanting, I think, her to be taken care of. We'll come back to this. Okay. So her dad...
Because he's not well.
Actually, he's fine. He's okay. But
He's never been better. He's running marathons.
I actually think upon rewatch that he is in a relationship with another elderly man. I think he's like gay and it's not said, but he has this friend who's like really his companion that their interactions, I think in 2001, maybe they just didn't want to say it, but I'm like, oh, they're dating. Me and my friend were like, they're in a relationship, right? I wish they had just committed to it. Yeah. Okay. So her dad is really trying to get her married to Massimo. Okay. So then we see Jennifer Lopez at the place where she works, which is it's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory for weddings. It is like the most intense wedding firm. There's like a bride. She walks in and Judy Greer's like, or one of the assistants is like, oh, we got a bride who like fell asleep or a bad spray tan. There's like a bride in the lobby with an awful spray tan.
And she's
like,
there.
she goes up and she's like, she says whatever, a little scrub yourself, you'll be fine. And she walks away. It's like, why is a bride coming to the bridal the wedding planning firm?
That's not her responsibility.
But that's like the vibe, right? There's people walking in and out of rooms, like pushing like wardrobe racks. It's just like...
This might as well be Vanity Fair magazine.
It's giving Devil Wears Prada. But for strictly just a wedding planning thing.
They are high-powered women.
Oh my God. So then J-Lo goes into her boss's office, Kathy Najimy, who is just an icon. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'm going to secure the Donnelly account. She's like, I'm going to secure the Donnelly account.
This is what Jennifer Lopez says?
Yes. And that's Fran Donnelly, who's like a high-powered businesswoman or whatever. Right. She's like, I'm going to secure her. She's like getting married. Like it's been announced.
And secure her means like, I'm going to get her business.
Yeah, I'm going to get her account. Great. I'm going to put on her wedding. And I want to be partner. That's the deal she says to Kathy Najimy. Like, I want to make partner.
Like I've watched 17 movies where Jennifer Lopez says, I want to be partner.
Exactly.
I really think I've seen
Yes.
That was also a thing in the early 2000s. Women who like are striving to be partner at a firm.
Exactly.
It was Erin Brockovich. Like there's so many women
I know
who in the 2001
so fun.
In 2001 were being like, I deserve to be partner and this is the big job that's going to get me that.
Exactly. It's so fun. So she really is like, I want to be partner. And so she is like, I'm going to get this account. Great. Now we have her motivation. So then we cut to...
She's going to do whatever it takes to get this account.
We cut to the pivotal scene. Jennifer Lopez is busily walking across a San Francisco street.
Notoriously cobblestoney.
And her beautiful shoe gets caught in a like pothole, like hole in the middle of the street.
I remember this.
And she's like, and so we see... This is one of my favorite gags. There's a taxi driver driving down, licking the biggest ice cream cone you'll ever see in your life. And the whole ice cream falls on the ground. So he bends down. You think he's going to hit her. It's a misdirect. He comes up, finds it, but what he hits is a dumpster. The dumpster starts rolling down the hill.
Goldberg mechanician. Oh, no. I kind of respect that misdirect.
Yep. It's a really good misdirect.
That's fun writing.
Jennifer Lopez is like, I can't, my shoe, I just bought it. Over in the distance, Matthew McConaughey just got out of his car and he's like clocking the situation. She's looking up at a dumpster and he, at the last second, tackles her, saves her from the dumpster, and lands on top of her, of course.
I love
protects her head. Or no, she does hit her head. But he's on top of her, right? And she's like, my shoe. Like she has this like baby. She's like, what?
And his head is, his face is like, I'm looking at the mic and like orienting myself. His face is like very close to her. And he's like taking her in.
No, he's already cradling her head.
I really remember this moment.
Yes.
They had excellent chemistry.
Yes, immediately.
Immediate chemistry.
So then he helps her off and she passes out, right? So then she wakes up in a hospital bed with like a neck brace and it's there's all these little kids like poking at her and she's in a children's hospital and in walks he's a children's doctor. So it's all these like sick little kids.
Glasses on.
Oh, honey, he has glasses in this movie. Yes, he
does.
Oh
my God.
His slutty little glasses, we'll call them.
I remember being 11 and clocking like, that is an attractive, competent man.
He's a pediatrician, Dr. Steve Edison, with his slutty little glasses.
Slutty glasses.
I know.
His father, like, figure, like, job.
He's so cute. Also, I forgot to even say her character's name is Mary Fiore. So she's Mary and he's Fiore. Steve. So she wakes up, he's a goddamn pediatrician. So she's like, okay, and then he's like, okay, we're going to get you out of the neck brace. Meet me in my office. So she's like, dolling up herself, being like, oh my God, he's so cute. Judy Greer comes in like freaking out, like, are you okay? Judy Greer's like, oh, hello. Oh, she's like really horny the whole movie, of course. And Matthew McConaughey's just like charmed by both of them. So then Judy Greer goes, hey, you should come with us to, I think it's Golden Gate.
Is it a fair?
It is a outdoor movie a la Cinespia, alfresco screening. I think it's supposed to be like Golden Gate Park or something. Great. So it's like an outdoor movie. We're going tonight. It's our tradition. She's wingmanning so hard. Now tell me why this man is like, yeah, I'll go.
Knowing what we know.
That's like an inappropriate response.
Because what we know now is that Matthew McConaughey is engaged.
We actually don't know it yet in the movie.
No, we don't know.
The audience knows that he's engaged to Fran Donnelly, which is the account Jennifer Lopez wants to get.
And that is the first.
Come on. He says yes. He's going to a movie with two random women. So he meets them in this park, the most idyllic park. There's the security guard who already saves the best seat for Jennifer Lopez in a tree, for Mary in a tree. There's like a carousel going around.
That's just what I remember. Are they eating like...
Oh, yes. M&M's, only the brown ones. Because...
Oh my God.
Okay.
Because it's chocolate.
Yeah, because chocolate's brown and there's less sugar, is what Matthew McConaughey says. This will come back at the end. So Judy Greer...
Because she's brown?
I wish. But no, she's not even brown in the movie. She's Italian.
She's Italian.
She's playing a white lady. Okay, so Judy Greer is like, oh, I gotta go. Like, so obviously ditches them. So they're on
Judy
a date.
Greer. I love best friends in movies.
Yes.
So now they're on a date.
Okay, so Matthew McConaughey like comes over with like 2 hot chocolates and a bunch of candy. They sit on the tree. He's chucking all the colored M&Ms.
That's irresponsible.
She is like, what are you doing? And he's like, I just figured the brown ones are healthier because chocolate's already brown. And it's like, Then all these couples start dancing around them, these old couples, because the movie has a dance scene. And Mary looks at him and she's like, do you want to dance? And he says something like, I don't know. And the security guard goes, when a woman asks you to dance, you dance, son. So he's like, oh, yeah. So they fucking dance.
And it's a really good dance. I remember...
they're too close. They're standing too close.
They're too close. Their arms are... But they're also like very loose around each other.
It starts to rain.
Oh my God.
They almost kiss and it starts to rain. And then I think they like... they're interrupted by a downpour before they kiss. Okay.
And if there wasn't already a moment for him to tell her he's engaged, this is the moment, and he chooses not to.
I know. Okay. So then they like say goodbye or whatever.
Do they get each other's contact info?
No. This is how they realize. So for some reason, Jennifer Lopez, Mary, has to meet Fran at a tango lesson. So Fran's
so busy. She's like, I can talk about this when I'm also learning to tango.
With Steve. So they're learning a tango, I guess, for their wedding. So, of course, Jennifer Lopez has to go. And Fran is like, Matthew McConaughey's turned around.
Oh, my God, I remember
He's turned around.
where this is leading.
Fran is like, Mary, thank you for coming. Because by now, Mary secured the account. Fran is, like, obsessed with Mary.
Right.
And Fran is like, this is my fiance, Steve. He turns around. Yes.
It's him.
It's fucking him.
Oh, it's Matthew McConaughey.
And I think he even gave her a different name. Oh, because she says, this is my fiance, Eddie. And she's like, oh, Eddie. He goes by Eddie, Steve Edison. His nickname is Eddie. So Jennifer Lopez is like seething.
This dog.
Furious.
Oh my
and
God.
he is like, and then, of course, Fran, they're like, okay, lesson's about to start. Fran gets an important phone call. And she's like, Mary, you dance with Eddie.
And of course, like a tango is a dance of like war between the sexes. It's about power and tension.
Yep. And also Jennifer Lopez is wearing the sexiest red dress, of course.
Good for her. Perfect for tango dancing.
So they do the tango. And obviously everyone, oh my God, and it's Fred Willard, who is the instructor, who is so funny. And they're fighting. And she's like, how could you tell me you're not engaged or you're engaged? And he was like, it was nothing. Like, it was just like, oh, we were just in the park. Like, he's trying to play dumb about it. And
of course, their chemistry is undeniable.
And Jennifer Lopez is like, but then why did you almost kiss me? And they stop. Like, that's when he dips her. And she's like, fine, if it meant nothing, why did you almost kiss me? And and then you see everyone's like looking at them. They're in the center. And Fred Willard's like, bravo, bravo.
Right, they like dance great together.
Okay. So then, so then at this point, Jennifer Lopez is pissed and tries to get off the account. She's like, I can't do this. I'm actually so angry.
Girl, don't. You have to make partner.
And then I think
don't let your feelings get in the way of your future, girl.
I know. And so Penny, Judy Greer, her bestie, is like, no, you've been waiting for this account. This is huge for your career. Like, who cares? Put your feelings away and do it. And she tells her to stay on the account. So now they have to go to Napa Valley for a wedding venue check, I guess.
That's not far from San Fran.
It's not far from San Fran. So while they're in the car, so Fran insists Jennifer Lopez comes on the trip to Napa Valley. And she's like, fine. She's in the back seat and Fran and Eddie are in the front seat. Like, Eddie's driving. And then Fran is like, oh my God, Mary, tell me about the guy you met the other night. You had stars in your eyes. You were like obsessed with him. And Matthew McConaughey like accidentally swerves the car because he's like,
justice for Fran.
Yes,
because
I know.
this is humiliating for her and she doesn't even realize it.
And she trusts both of them so much.
She genuinely likes both. Well, does she genuinely like her fiance?
And I don't think she ever even finds out. I'm just realizing this. She never finds out of how it ends. Yeah. Okay. She never knows that they had a thing. Ever. She never knows.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Yes. So justice for Fran. We're going to come back to that when we pitch a fic at the end.
Justice for Fran.
So
never has a woman been so disrespected.
It's so disrespectful. So they're Jennifer Lopez is like, wow, he turned out to be the fiance of one of my clients. And Fran is like, oh, that's disgusting. What a piece of shit.
Good for her saying that.
She's like, ew, men are awful. And Jennifer Lopez is like, They get to Napa. Who shows up? Massimo, the Italian.
Does he own the vineyard?
No, he's just there. And then he's like, me and Mary are engaged. Like, he thinks they're engaged because the dad is like setting up an arranged marriage. So now Matthew McConaughey's like, well. Really? You're engaged? And she's like, I don't see, this is my issue with the movie. Why doesn't she just say, no, we're not?
This happens so much in this
speak
era.
Up. She doesn't speak up.
Where people are like, like,
I know.
Set the record straight, but then there'd be no. The plot hinges on a lot of people not knowing the full story.
Exactly. So then so he feels really justified. Mm-hmm. So then Massimo is like a real macho guy, and he's like, well, me and you, we go do manly things to Matthew McConaughey, while the women
plan their wedding.
Wait, and her parents are there, and her mom is played by the iconic.
Why is her entire family at
Joanna
the
Gleason?
vineyard?
Do you know Joanna Gleason?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, she plays her mom, her like wino mom, who's always singing, and it's so fun. Her parents are really rich, and they're like, no expense spared for our daughter.
This sounds great,
and it's so fun.
She's got a good life.
It's hilarious.
She doesn't need to be so sad.
Yeah, so they're like separate, and like Matthew McConaughey's on this like pissing contest with Massimo. They're like doing, I guess there's like treadmills at this venue. They're like running on the treadmill.
I remember this.
And Matthew McConaughey's like pouring sweat, and Massimo's like, oh. And then they're like wrestling in the
great pit thing.
They're just no, not a great pit, but it's like just the lawn. Like they're wrestling on a lawn. God. So then this is my favorite part where they're on horses. They're horsebacking through Napa Valley. Mm-hmm. And the mom is a little drunk, right? It's the parents, it's Jennifer Lopez, it's Matthew McConaughey, it's Fran, and it's Massimo. They're all now on horses.
At what is actually like a business meeting.
It's bizarre. I don't understand this. And it's not clear how long they're there for. Like, are they there for the weekend? Now they're in different outfits riding horses.
This feels like an overnight situation.
Yeah. And we could have had so much more with that. I need like a fan fiction interlude of like the night in Napa, like what actually happens.
The night in Napa.
That's what it's called. Okay, so Joanna Gleason is a little drunk and she goes, she sings and it spooks Jennifer Lawrence's. Oh God, I keep calling her Jennifer Lawrence.
You do? That's so funny.
It spooks Mary's horse. So Mary's horse, yeah. And Jennifer Lopez is like, yeah. And guess who knows how to ride a horse better than anyone I've ever seen?
Matthew McConaughey.
He's like, yeah. Even though he's a pediatrician in San Francisco.
Who also is like not athletic, supposedly, except for when he needs to be athletic to save Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, he races after Jennifer Lopez. She is like, and there's like a tree coming up or something.
Yes.
And he's like, jump over here. You have to jump over.
You have to trust me.
Yeah. So she gets on his horse, and the way she's sitting is she's straddling him.
I remember this.
And he's
They're
like
facing each other,
protecting her. They slow down, and he's like, "It's okay, it's okay." And then they have that moment.
That's
and then
pretty hot.
It's hot. And then everyone else catches up, and Fran, sweet Fran, is like, "You have to ride with Eddie now. Like you have to ride with him the whole way back." Like she's so trusting.
She is so trusting.
She's like, "Are you kidding?"
She is giving them opportunities.
It's really sad
to cheat on her.
It's really upsetting. So then they are on the horse. Jennifer Lopez is like either in the front, I think, and they have a conversation where they like talk about it, and they have a fight where like Matthew McConaughey calls her like bitter. And like,
oh my God.
It's like a fight, and he knows he messed up. So they leave Napa like angry. Like he's like mean to her, and she's like upset. And he calls her like a bitter old lady, basically. So then
I know. So shitty.
I know. So then we're like back in San Francisco, and Jennifer Lopez is so mad at her dad. And she's like, how could you do that? I am not engaged to Massimo. I'm not marrying him. And then her dad reveals that him and her mom were an arranged marriage. And that actually he loved another woman. But he was like, your mom was so good to me. And like, eventually we learned to trust each other. Eventually we became friends, and eventually we fell in love and had you. And like, and just like, that was so important to me and like special. And I just want you to be happy.
He does have a point.
And so Mary is very conflicted. Mm-hmm. And because it is only her, she's an only child. Her dad is, I think, in okay health. It's never like he's sick, but like he's old.
And you like, feel like you owe something to your parents who like love you and want the best for you.
And she misses her mom. Like she's passed away years and years ago.
Her prospects aren't looking good.
They're not looking good.
Even if this Matthew McConaughey thing works out, which it does, I guess, in theory work out, the foundation that they are building trust upon it's
insane.
That's going to come up in 10 years. Let me tell you, that kind of thing comes back around.
Oh, yeah, honey. Oh, does it? Yes. So while visiting another venue, Fran once again reveals that she has to go on a week-long business trip. But that, go ahead. Were you going to say something?
Have Fran and McConaughey,
Eddie
Steve, have Fran and Steve had this moment yet where he's like, I don't know if you actually want to marry me.
They don't have that moment, but this is the first fissure where they're at, like, she really wants a big venue, and he's just like, really? Like, you want this?
Because he's like, so down to earth and normal.
So they're like having a little friction there where it's like, it's not like they have this, like, do you actually want to marry me? They do have that eventually, but it's like, they're trying to convey they're not on the same page and they're going through the motions.
Of course.
So Fran is like,
don't really know each other.
I know. So Fran is like, I'm going on a business trip. Mary, you need to continue planning and going on these appointments with Eddie, which is one of my favorite tropes.
Oh, and that's how she gets mistaken for the fiance sometimes, right?
No, that never happens.
Why do I make shit up?
But I love it.
This happens
the
all
mind
the
of a
time.
storyteller.
I do actually. I fill in the blanks.
That's what you would think would happen, but they don't.
Okay.
And so, here we go. Okay, they're at another venue looking for like statues. They're at this like gorgeous like Getty Villa looking place. They're walking and he apologizes for what he said in Napa.
Good.
Like they both start to apologize and they talk at the same time, and then it's like,
you go.
Yeah. And so they become friends, and she tells him like, I'm not engaged to Massimo, like that. It just didn't work out or something. She doesn't even come clean. And then this is where he knocks over a statue and he like breaks off the penis of the statue. And I don't know if you remember, he gets it glued to his hand.
Oh my God.
And because like she super glues it back on, but his hand is like holding it up, and the guard comes over. He's like, what are you guys doing?
That's pretty funny.
And then they're like, ha ha ha. So then
what a crazy thing that happened.
So then they have a really tender moment on the bench where she has her utility belt and she's like trying to get it off, and they're sitting really close.
Holding his hand.
And they're like having this like connection moment basically. Now we're ramping it up. Okay. So then they're at an outdoor flower market, and Mary spots someone, and she's like, oh, shit. She ducks down and she's like running, like she's like crawling, and he's like, Mary, what is it? Pops up. It's a man with a pregnant woman, and the man is like, Mary?
Oh no.
And she's like, hi, Keith. Hi, Wendy. Eddie comes over, and Eddie's like, hey. And
was she the Fran in a relationship?
She was engaged to Keith. Mm-hmm. Wendy was his like childhood best friend. Said they were only friends.
There we go.
Caught them making out on his or like bachelor party or something.
Oh no.
Now they're married with a baby on the way. Jennifer Lopez is still devastated about this. We cut to she's wasted walking home with Eddie. She got drunk, after that. He's like taking care of her. He's like, so they get up to her apartment. She is like drunk. Yeah. Oh, she's like crying, and she's like he didn't want a baby with me, and like I want to be someone's first choice. And she's sobbing.
This is the moment in all of these like early 2000s rom-coms where the main actress gets the moment to like really go in hard and show her acting chops of how. And
she's really good in this scene. She's so actress. Drunk, and she's just like so sad. And he brings her upstairs. He like carries her, and she's like, why? Like, didn't he love me? Why wasn't I enough? Like, it's really sad. And so we cut to, it's been like maybe a few hours. She's like, there's a fire going. He's still there. He's still there taking care of her.
She needs to be taken care of.
I know. She's laying on the couch, and they're just like talking, and like he says something just like of the effect. I forget exactly what it is, but he's like, you deserve like so much better. Like you are someone's first choice somewhere. Like don't worry, like comforting her. Gets a little weird by the fire, so she's like, okay, and like she's like saying goodbye at the door. Mm-hmm. And he's like, okay, Mary, like, good night. Shuts the door.
Oh, no.
2 seconds later, knock.
I remember this.
And he's like, but what if I'm that person or something? Like, he confesses his feelings to her. He's like, I don't know you, but I can't stop thinking about you. I know, like, the color of your eyes. He's like saying this thing. He's like, I don't know your middle name. I don't know your family, but I know the color of your eyes in the morning. The way the light shines in. Like, I know you, Mary. And he's like, there's a manic glint in his eye when he comes back.
This is manic behavior.
This is manic.
This is a manic man.
And she's like, And she sticks her ground and she says, I respect Fran too much. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, she shuts him down.
Good.
She
and
shuts
now
him
the
down.
power dynamic has shifted.
Yeah.
He's bared it all.
Yep.
And she held her ground. Good for her.
Exactly. So then, okay, so here we go. Fran comes back and confesses to Mary, like, she doesn't know if she should marry Steve. Like, she's feeling anxious. Mary, for some reason, convinces her to go through with the wedding.
No, girl, this was the moment to be like, actually, there's something I need to tell you. Girl to girl.
Girl to girl. But no, she's just like is it flagellating? Is that what you say? How do you like self-flagellate?
She's feeling bad for herself.
Yeah.
She's feeling guilty.
Yeah, so she's like, you need to marry him. Like, go through with it.
Honestly, the only girl's girl in this movie is Fran and Judy Greer.
Yeah, I know. It's effed up. Okay. So then, now we're in like the kind of dark night of the soul part of the movie. So it's sad. She convinces him to marry. She is at her dad's birthday party at her dad's apartment.
Wait, really quick. Yeah. Sorry. Has she seen Matthew McConaughey since his confession?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So they're like kind of being dissed, you know.
Got it.
And so it's a birthday party, and for her dad. And his lover is there. I'm convinced they're lovers, this elderly gentleman and the little old lady who's at the thing.
He deserves a partner.
So Massimo is there as well, the Italian. At some point they have a moment where he apologizes.
Massimo does?
Yes. And they have a really sweet, like, little conversation.
So maybe this could be a partnership.
Oh my God. Yeah. And so he like remembers Mary's mom and like they talk about her mom. Okay. So that happens. Okay. That's a scene in there. They're eating like mac and cheese together. It's really cute. And he's looking real cute at this point. Massimo's looking real cute. Okay, so then at the dad's birthday party, Massimo brings Mary's childhood dollhouse over. And like, it's a really beautiful dollhouse.
I'm sorry, this is the man you marry.
So then he proposes to her. So he proposes to her with like the dollhouse. He's like, I will take care of you forever. Like, I believe, like, we can grow to love each other. She looks at him and there's a Scrabble game right next to her. And she just writes, okay. And she accepts his proposal.
Okay. Great.
Yes. So then her next order of action is she goes to Penny, Judy Greer, and she says, you're taking over the Donnelly account. I'm not going to be there for the wedding. Like, you got this, girl. You got this. Okay. And Judy Greer's like, what? It's the day of the wedding. It's at the wedding. Ooh. She like, this is so insane. Okay, so it's the day of the Donnelly and Edison wedding.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez comes up and says, I have to be somewhere. I have somewhere to be. Like, you're taking over. Okay.
And I know you can.
And I know you can. For this. Okay, so then we cut to Eddie and Fran. So Fran is like looking gorgeous in her outfit. And then, I forgot to say, so when J-Lo convinces Fran to go on with the wedding, she uses that speech and says, you know what Eddie said to me? He said he can't believe you picked him. And so
but that's not what he said. He doesn't feel that way.
And so Fran and Eddie's background is they got together in college, and like he was like a bookworm nerd in med school, and she was like running an underground like betting rink or something. Like she was like really badass. She was like a bookie, and they've been together since college, so it's been a long time.
They don't know who they are without each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably better off as friends. Mm-hmm. So Eddie comes into the tent where she's getting ready, and she's like, you can't see me, and he's just like, you want to take a walk with me?
Oh,
and she's like, you're scaring me. Like, no. And he's like, come on, just a walk. And she's just like,
she knows.
So they go on a walk, and he's like, why do you want to marry me? And she's like, Eddie. And then she's like, oh my God, you are fucking doing this on my wedding day. You are not doing this.
She's not wrong.
And he's like, no. It's actually like really sweet. He's like, look, if you can tell me why you're marrying me, I will walk down that aisle. I will be waiting for you at that aisle. I will do this for you, Fran. I will do it if you can tell me why you are marrying me.
Wow.
And she can't. And actually I love this moment because it shows like he does love her. But it's just, they're like friends.
They care for each other.
And she starts to well up in tears, and she's just like, I don't know. I don't think I want to get married.
Oh, wow.
And so they have this like incredible, like, it's just like, we don't know what we're doing anymore. Okay. And so she's like, I don't know. I don't want to get married to you. And so they both are like, yeah, like, I love you, but this isn't it. So he sends her, she's in a cab, and he sends her on the honeymoon. And she just goes.
That's kind of cool.
It's cool. So she gets to go to like Tahiti or whatever. So she never finds out that he is in love with the wedding planner.
I will say, there is like an insidious side of that conversation that once she finds out, she is going to be replaying that scene between them at her wedding where she felt so connected and like, wow, we finally like...
This is why the pitch effect is going to be so good.
That's what happened in the pitch effect. Oh, I can't start pitching it yet.
I know.
But there is a version where she is like, holy crap, I was being manipulated into calling off my wedding.
Yeah.
Because actually he has been interested and low-key pursuing someone else the whole
fucked
time.
Up.
Too bad their chemistry is so good.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I know. So then Matthew McConaughey goes back to the wedding and he sees Judy Greer. And she's like, what are you doing? Where's Fran? And she's like, he's like, Mary, where's Mary? Where's Mary? And she's like, she's at City Hall getting married. And so she's in her old-fashioned... Like, her wedding outfit is so crazy. She's dressed like a 1960s bride with, like, a hat.
Because she's wearing her mom's,
I guess.
right?
I think it looks good. Everyone I've watched it with is like, I hate that. And I'm like, she can pull off anything.
Okay.
So she's at City Hall with Massimo, her dad's lover, and the elderly lady.
Yeah.
So they're about to get married. And before so when they say, like, does anyone object? The dad goes, me, stop. Don't do this.
Because it's against the law to say you are not for a wedding until actually asked.
Exactly.
That's punishable by law.
And then the little old lady goes, oh, thank God. Like, no one's been for this. And Massimo is like, and Jennifer Lopez is like, Dad, what? And he's like, no, you can't. Like, you can't do this. I will not live with myself. I can't live with myself if I know you did this just for me.
All right, I guess.
So then it cuts to Matthew McConaughey, like, in traffic. Of course, it's like bumper to bumper. He's trying to get. So he finally gets to the courthouse and outside.
And he's running across the bridge, right?
No.
Maybe that's how to lose a guy in 10 days. I'm really conflating the wedding planner, the one where she also works in the
Made in Manhattan.
in Made in Manhattan, and also How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
It's all kind of the same.
I've really sort of conflated these three into one mega movie.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets to City Hall, and outside it's everyone but Mary. So it's like Massimo, the dad, and Matthew McConaughey's like, Mary, where's Mary? And Massimo's like, or the dad's like, who are you? And he's like, I love Mary. And Massimo's like, he's the guy. He's the guy that loves her or something. He's like doing this like crazy. It's like chaos.
But then now the family is like all gonna help them get together.
Well, so then the dad is like, you love her? What are you doing here? You should be there. And so they like send him on his way. Like they all are like, go get Mary. So where's Mary? All of a sudden,
I want to guess. Okay. Where's Mary?
Where do you think she is?
Okay, she's either. Oh, where is she? She could be at the tree, in Golden Gate Park. Is she at the tree?
You got it on the first guess.
I got it on the first guess.
All of a sudden it's nighttime. So I guess like it's immediately nighttime.
Great. Now it's nighttime.
She is sitting in the tree watching. And what she's doing is throwing M&Ms behind her. She's only eating the brown ones.
I have been changed for good.
And if Matthew McConaughey walks up and he's like, why are you throwing out all the other ones? And she looks up and she's like, because chocolate is already brown and someone told me they're healthier. She's like talking like that, like in a little like voice. And I kind of forget like what happens at the pivotal. So all I know is that they like dance and kiss and then the movie ends.
Great.
Like, and she doesn't even ask, like, there's no big, like, where's Fran? Like, weren't you supposed to get married?
With your wedding.
Oh, he just asks her to dance, and they dance and kiss, and the movie ends.
Wow.
And that's The Wedding Planner.
And that's The Wedding Planner from the year 2001, starring Matthew McConaughey and Queen Jennifer Lopez. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, girl.
That was so good, Nina.
It's worth a revisit. I want you to watch it now.
Yeah.
Because there are things that happen that you're like, that is not okay.
That's crazy.
There's words they say you can't say anymore in a movie.
Yep.
And it's kind of jarring when it happens. But other than that, It is fantastic.
I also think it really is a shining example of how, like, if two leads have insane chemistry together, you can pretty much get away with anything.
You can get away with anything.
Yeah.
I buy it.
Yeah.
And their chemistry is cuckoo bananas.
Yeah.
I think Matthew McConaughey could have chemistry with anyone, though.
I do.
It's all in eye contact.
And the way he plays a cad so well.
Oh my God.
I love a Matthew McConaughey as a cad.
I know.
But he also, when he zeroes in on a woman, it really is pretty earth-shattering.
It is.
He does it very well.
It's so good. So I think for time, we should just do a quick little, like, where do you want Fran to go?
I think, okay. I want Fran to, we fast forward like 2 years.
Yeah.
She's like high-powered in Washington, D.C.
Oh my God, I have a pitch.
She's recreated her life in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
Butts heads with another senator.
Okay. Oh, a senator.
I just think senator is like a hot thing. Maybe.
What if it's the Italian diplomat that's in town and it's Massimo?
Because he's a big politician too.
Well, he's had to find himself.
Honestly.
He's had to find himself. Yeah. And he's become really passionate about like international relations.
That's really good. Yeah.
And he's like more like suave now because it's like he's matured.
He's grown up.
He's a man. Because he's kind of giving like boyish energy the whole movie, but he is hot.
Oh, 100%.
There's no question. So like what if it's like he's now a sleek, like Italian politician?
Oh my God, and that's a little bit of a mask too.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's recreated himself.
Because he's brokenhearted they're both brokenhearted because I think Fran has to be real. She's more brokenhearted by the betrayal of like the actual what happened.
They both got and from their perspectives, and I think maybe they like bond over this one night over drinks. Yeah. They're like, we both got screwed over by these self-absorbed people who think that they're the lead characters in their own movie, and they don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they are, like who they betray. And so they like are drinking and like shooting the shit back and forth. Yeah. His necktie is a little like undone.
Yes.
And and they fall into each other's arms that night.
I think so.
It's a one-night stand.
It's a one-night stand. I think you know what I love about this? Because J-Lo is like ambitious as well, but her character is painted more soft and like more feminine than Fran, and Fran is kind of like villainized for being this like
ambitious woman.
Yeah, and she's like in finance and like she was a bookie, and so like I want her and Massimo to have like a child-free life where they are just like killing it and having fun.
They are killing the game. They like own a vineyard in Italy casually because they just want to purchase it.
Like I don't want anything soft about like, you know, like they love each other and it's romantic, but they actually like celebrate like the parts of them that I think Mary and Eddie like we're looking at as like maybe negatives.
I so love that.
And like Massimo teaches Fran how to really have like a blast, like be a little more spontaneous.
Oh, that's great.
Because he is.
And she teaches him how to like step it up and like stand up for himself.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good.
Because maybe he's like, he's always tried to prove himself his whole life to Mary's dad. Like he just always wanted to be like good enough.
Yeah.
And she's like, you are good enough.
And when you know you're good enough, then you can stand up to people.
And he becomes like an incredible world leader.
He becomes a world leader.
The only ethical world leader.
And nothing that went bad after 2001 happened.
There's no 9/11.
It didn't happen because of Massimo.
Because Massimo stops 9/11.
He's like punching the plane.
That's what I'm pitching.
Period.
Period. And it's revealed at the end 9/11 never happened because Massimo saved.
We see it's like 2026 and we see New York City and the Twin Towers are still there. Oh.
Yep.
Great.
And period. Good. And that's on history.
That's on history.
Wow.
That's on how just one person can make all the difference.
Yep. I love that.
That's great.
Oh my God.
That's really funny.
It's really good. And
Thank
so,
you for like putting in the footwork for doing that. Like I really love these ones where one of us recaps to someone else or to the other, because it's so fun being in the seat of just like receivership.
Mm-hmm. And I loved all your guesses because honestly, you have such a writer brain that everything you pitch would make more sense than what happened in the movie.
Why aren't they wrestling in a grape pit if it is on a vineyard?
And why aren't people mistaking them as a couple if they're going on these like wedding planning things?
Exactly.
It's something that needed, but you know, it's not a perfect film, but I love it for what it is. And it's like cozy and comfort. It's a comfort movie, and I might have to do this for the live show. I'm thinking
you really should.
And I'm gonna, and then I'll bring you up, and we'll talk about the pitch that we have for the sequel.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's Massimo saves the Twin Towers.
Massimo stops 9/11. Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much for listening, Nina. Where can people find you?
You can find me at Nina Concepcion at all the places. Where can people find you?
At Katherine Bourne Taylor, everywhere. And you can find the show at obsessed_the show. We also have live shows where we invite our favorite people to come on and talk about their obsessions.
Yes.
A lot of PowerPoints. It's so fun. Come on down if you're in LA.
Yes. And make sure to check out backdrop.fm where you can become a member, get access to ad-free episodes and all of our fun bonus clips, which really go off the rails.
Yeah.
And plus you get, sometimes we post live show recordings there. Just like random fun goodies are over there.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Okay, everyone, stay obsessed.
Want more? Check out backdrop.fm for extended ad-free episodes, extras, and more. Thanks for listening.